Today I fucked up by sleeping with my ex-wife. I have been in love with this woman since we were 12 years old. We're 37 now, we've been married, had 2 kids, split and eventually divorced. I initiated the split, essentially due to untreated, poor mental health on both our parts. If I hadn't, one of us would have ended up dead. We've both since agreed that it was the right thing to do. The problem is that I never stopped loving her. But I did close that part of me off for a very long time, or we would have ended up back where we used to be. In the 5 years since we've split, we've both grown individually, sorted out mental health, careers, everything. Here comes the fuck up. A week ago we were drunk and slept together. It was amazing. The chemistry was still there and everything felt right. Again, the following night, while sober, we did it again. This stirred up all my feelings for her, in a big way. It was good though, and we seemed good together. I thought this meant we were in a good position and had similar feelings for each other. So I told her how I feel. Needless to say, it wasn't reciprocated. It scared her. We talked, drank, and then slept together again. Unfortunately though, she just wanted something casual with someone she trusts, but I wasn't capable of that. We have too much history and there's too many feelings there for me. So now I'm left feeling heartbroken, stupid for allowing myself to feel again, and like the pathetic ex that can't let go. I hate myself. TLDR, got drunk, slept with ex-wife who I'm still deeply in love with a few times, told her, it wasn't reciprocated, and now I'm left feeling heartbroken and pathetic. To be continued. Next post, I made a drunken mistake and now my ex-wife is pregnant with my child. Being true to yourself and honest with others is not a today I fucked up. I can't just be friends with you. I can't look into the eyes of someone I once saw forever with and pretend to see nothing. Heartbroken, I can understand 100. You're not pathetic though. You're human. Wanting to be loved is part of our existence. Give it time. Either she loves you or she doesn't. But at least you know she likes you. And appreciates YA. Also, sometimes it's just such a burden from the heart lifted to tell someone how you feel. Even if it's not the outcome you expected. You also have to realize it's new information for them. I don't understand how you can have something causal like that while having so much history with them. Blows my mind. Dude, stop drinking. You didn't fuck up, what you did was gold star level humaning. You looked at that leap of faith in the eyes and said, I can try again, and you did. The results weren't what you wanted, but perhaps it was what you needed. Live again, love again. Make mistakes, stub your emotional toe more often, and don't stop trying. This is humanity in its rawest form, and its best. My ex once came over, drunk, at 2 a.m. I cuddled with her. The next day she came over sober in the early evening. We banged. She told me she was leaving to move to another state the next day. I wished her luck, and rather than stay in contact I said we should cut off communication because I still have feels I need to deal with. If it's meant to be, it might happen in the distant future after she moves back. You were honest. That's the only good outcome to happen here long term. When another sex opportunity with her comes up, you need to make a decision about whether the joy of the sex would top the crushing feelings afterwards or vice versa. If vice versa, then you shouldn't have sex again. This honestly sounds like a power move by her. You ended things and she wants to feel like she has control again after she was put into a position of having no control. I'm so sorry, OP. Her side of the story is that today I fucked up. You should never get back in bed with someone you have history with if you don't have feelings. It's just not worth it to potentially reignite unresolved trauma within the other person. Pathetic would be pretending you can to be close with her. Pathetic would be whining to her about it. You asked for what you wanted. It wasn't reciprocated, so you made sure to set yourself up for the best outcome given the circumstances. Strong AF and props. You can 100 love someone, including for the rest of time, and still accept you're not healthy together. Nothing wrong with that. Just be more firm with your boundaries in the future, and don't beat yourself up over this. It's perfectly normal to be on both sides of this dysfunction, with there being no bad guys, just hurt people. For the record, if you don't firm up your boundaries, you're not opening yourself up to being ready for someone who is compatible with you. It'd be a shame to miss opportunities because you're emotionally stuck over a relationship that can never work. This is surely a sign to stop drinking with your ex-wife. Take some time to reflect on the situation and ultimately, do what's right for you. As one fantastic comments has already said here, this is not a today I fucked up. Today I fucked. That sucks, man. But at least you told her and she was honest with you, too. Keep it 100 with the co-parentif and hope you can find someone who will be on the same page as you. I know you're looking for someone to tell you that you did FU. But you didn't. Loving someone and being true to your feelings isn't an FU. Is it maybe a little irresponsible, feelings-wise? Sure. But life is for living. You're supposed to live the joys and the heartbreak. We don't live very long. Get all the positive and negative stuff in spades before you leave this earth forever. Also, I've accepted that I will be in a very similar boat regarding someone for the rest of my life, so if you want a hardship buddy, send a DM. Hope you two used some sort protection. But who am I kidding? Everybody raw dogging it through life. Next post, ex-wife is pregnant. She fucked up by not telling you this before the fist fuck. It's gonna suck again for a while. But aside from kid stuff, cold shoulder that bitch, and do whatever it takes to take your mind off her till you meet someone else, and who respects you. It happens. You both know each other, and people enjoy fucking, so, as a couple of adults, go for it. But that catching feelings bit, yes, indeed, that can be problematic. In my experience, I have found women tend to move on more rapidly than men, emotionally. YMMV, of course. Don't beat yourself up, there was a reason you divorced. Remember it. Don't worry, she's pregnant. You'll be back together in no time. You have sullied the sanctity of divorce. If mental health was a catalyst for splitting initially, this rekindle looks to be pretty alcohol-fueled that then leads to feelings resurfacing. Tread lightly as you continue to ponder this, and be aware if the drinking increases. This is only a fuck-up in so far as it makes you unhappy. You're not failing as a bloke for still having feelings for your ex. You showed strength being able to be upfront and honest about your feelings, and acting on an opportunity when it presented itself. Nothing wrong with mourning that opportunity didn't shaking out how you wanted it to. Best of luck in the future, mate. Things will work out for you. Update us when they do. Bro, you will be good. You didn't fuck up. You were upfront with your feelings and got your answer. It doesn't feel like a win, but you did it, man. Get a hold of yourself, soldier. You need to move on from her. Explore outside of your comfort zone, and start a new love without someone new. You'll also learn to love the new person, just takes time. Don't hold on to toxicity. Something casual usually leads to feelings anyways, you just jumped the gun IMO. Also, nothing wrong with following your heart and being honest. Good luck. Going through a similar pain, man. Literally in a hotel iron because I'm moving to the opposite side of the country to try and get